Sometimes you might need a pick-me-up, a push in the right direction, some words that help put you back on track. This is the Learn, Develop, Live podcast with your motivational moment.
Good morning and welcome to your motivational moment from the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. My name is Chris Jaggs and I'm bringing you your motivator to help you push through those last few days of this week. This week we have Dennis Waitley giving you an important message about the power of having high self-esteem. Now, self-esteem is the value that you place on yourself. The higher your self-esteem, the higher you actually value yourself. You take more responsibility for your actions, and when the achievements start to roll in, that self-esteem will continue to shoot up. Here's Dennis.
A second Olympic ring is the ring of self-esteem or value. How much are you worth? Well, I don't have much now. Do you mean you have to wait till you perform in order to feel valuable? It's just the other way around. Performance is a reflection of value, not a measure of it. Winners believe in their dream when that's all they have to hang on to. And they believe they deserve to win in advance. Why? Because somebody had to come along and tell each of us, I see world-class potential in you. And if somebody who's an expert, an authority, someone you love, someone you trust, someone you believe in says, I see world-class potential in you, you begin to believe in your dream when that's all you've got. And you don't wait until you've made money in order to feel good. You don't wait till you perform. Your value is in the clay, not in the shape that it's taken. And of all the things I've learned, we have it all wrong. Children don't believe they're like their heroes or heroines because they haven't done anything very great yet, so they don't feel they're worth much. But the worth is in the uncut gemstone of the diamond inside. The acres of diamonds are in our mind. There is a diamond mine in your diamond mind. Value is inside. The deep down inside the skin feeling of your own worth. Given my parents and my background, I'm glad I'm me. I ain't the best looking in the group. I look my best in a group. And I may be old, but I can still do things, and I don't get sick, and I don't get mad, and I don't get tired. I just keep on trucking. Why? I like myself. I'm as good as the best, not better than the rest. And I still have plenty of time to achieve my own potential. Back in 1984, I can't believe it's been 20 years. Mary Lou Retton, red, white, and blue bodysuit, Los Angeles Olympics, 1984. Wow. There she was, 17 years old, 4 feet 10, little bundle of dynamite, blown out knee, no problem. Bella Caroli, the Romanian defecting coach. You're my little gold medal winner. This is your event, the vault. I'm sitting there. There's a sports psychologist saying, you can do it, Mary Lou. Only Nadia Comaneci is the only one that's had a perfect 10 up until you, and no American gymnast woman has ever won a medal. Come on, Mary Lou. I wondered what she was thinking. What would I be thinking in her red, white, and blue bodysuit? Creeping up and back. Spandex. Big hairy telephone pole legs. Getting sick to my stomach. Thank God it's Friday. Don't work too hard. Can't get ahead anyway. Too much taxes. Rotten government. Why me, Lord? Wish my parents weren't here. What a jinx. Romanians are better trained, probably on steroids. Here goes nothing. Break a leg. Why do people say break a leg when you go to do something? That's the worst thing you could ever tell somebody. That's like telling a young child, put your sweater on, don't get a cold. Or telling a tight wire walker, windy day, no net, don't fall. Give me a break. What was Mary Lou Retton thinking in her mind? What is it that goes through the mind of a champion? What is the self-talk, the psycholinguistics, the running commentary that you learn by listening to music, listening to lyrics, watching the scripts on television over and over? What do you learn that runs through your mind? There she is. Okay, relax, steady, breathing slow, heart rate slow and regular. This is your moment in history. Where's Mom? Thanks for the carpools, Mom. This vault's for you. Back to the runway. Speed, power, explode, extend, rotate, plant the feet at the end. When the pressure's on, I get better. Just like drill. Come on, Mary Lou. Need a 10? Got a 10. Let's go. Whew. Why would anyone ever tell themselves or anyone what they didn't want them to do? What was going wrong all the time? How can you possibly concentrate on the reverse of a message? It's not possible. You store the message so you can't tell people what not to do. In my opinion, the building of self-esteem starts very young, as little infants and then toddlers. It starts with baby talk, with reading, with watching. Television is a one-eyed babysitter, and they watch and they process. The images flicker in subliminally, and the children are storing information. Self-awareness, open up. Self-esteem, let's get some inner value by talking ourselves up. I want to, I can, next time I'll get it right. Thank you. Always giving your hand, always looking people in the eye, always walking in as if you have something of value to give. And it's not doing high fives in the end zone. It isn't doing somersaults after every play. That's the arena. That's entertainment. Fair enough. When you have high self-esteem, you can afford to be modest, and you usually are. You've got so much to offer that you're gracious. You sign for the fans. You always are there for them because they're the ones that made you. Instead of cavorting in front of them, you graciously thank them. Because if you got the real thing, you don't have to flaunt a loud, expensive imitation. Self-esteem is in the core, not in the skin-deep values.
And that was the great Dennis Waitley. So after all that, how do you value your own self-esteem? Now, it is important to try your best to focus on what you already do well, and you can use this as a platform as your starting block to continue to build yourself and, of course, your self-esteem at the same time. So continue on that journey of yours to try and hit the top of what you are more than capable of, and the rest, as they say, will take care of itself. Now, how about you then? Do you want to finally begin to eliminate that nagging little problem or the issue? Take your life up to the next level and see what the Learn, Develop, Live method can do for you. If you would like to unlock your superpowers, if you'd like to begin your journey of transformation, go and grab your free 30-minute LDL power call right now by going to ldlcall.com. This is for you, 30 minutes dedicated one-to-one to you. Find the best slot for you and let's book it in and let's have that chat. Now that is all from me this week. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with another 1-minute motivator. Have yourself a great day and I will see you in the next one.
The Learn, Develop, Live podcast.
To have more motivation.
Join the motivation. Thanks for listening. You can find more motivational moments at learndeveloplive.com. And we'll be back to inspire you again tomorrow.